Sorry about that, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. My phone's sort of playing up, and the video sort of stopped, unfortunately. Now the video's back on. What I was trying to say was, don't let anybody tell you any different in the world. There's going to be people that get in the way and get on your nerves. I think I'm losing the puppy. The puppy's going to fill up. There's going to be always dents in the road, but always keep your head high. Never keep it low. Especially when people can't afford things in the world, and you get people like your landlords trying to overcharge you with rent, and some people can't afford that, and they have to pay it. Some people get thrown out and put on the streets because they can't afford the rent. Just because some other people in the world don't get paid enough money, they think they can overcharge you for rent, for bills, for gas, electric, TV license, water. We're all in this world to make something, to make money. This is why people join the army, because it's a job, because it makes money. And plus you have to pay for your soldiers, you have to pay for your food, obviously, your bed. Well, you have to pay for all these things, don't you, to stay alive. You're always paying in life and contributing things in life to pay for certain things. And that's the way the world is. You know, always paying. I know I'm doing a lot of this, I'm just in deep thought thinking of what to say in the video, and rightly so. So there's a lot of mixed up people in the world. They think joining a gang is going to help them, which it doesn't. All the gang are interested in is making money, like everybody else, looking after their own family and their friends. The gang are not interested about anybody else except you or them, or just themselves. As soon as a gang member dies or loses his life, they find somebody else to recruit, then to fill in the gang spaces. They're making money for the boss, not actually for you. And you're making money for the boss. You're protecting the boss. That's what it's all about in a gang. But in the army, you're protecting your comrades, your allies, your friends, your soldiers, from enemy fire, and they're protecting you as well. It's their job. But once you lose a soldier in the army, or a family member, or a loved one, it hurts the soldiers a lot, because they fight with them, they eat with them, and sometimes they sleep in the same quarters as the soldiers. And you know, they're always on missions together in the world. But unfortunately, you know, once you lose a friend in war, or having it taken by somebody else, it hurts you a lot in there. And once you go to their gravestone, you think to yourself, what on earth's going on? Why did you do it? You could have spoke to me. You know, there's loads of things that go through people's heads and minds that, you know, some people are here, but with the click of the fingers are not here anymore. And some people say life is too short, which I do totally agree with. Life is too short. Life could go on a bit longer. We could freeze time. You know, the world's a strange place, and there's a lot more strange people in it. The same with the police force. They don't like to lose friends, families and loved ones. They're there to do a job. They're there to stop the crime. They don't want no crime in the world. They want peace. I mean, the same with Jehovah's Witnesses. They're trying to spread the word about God and the Bible. You know, there's loads of religions that some people believe in statues, that they're gods on the suns and the moons, like Chinese people or Japanese, or I don't know. There's all sorts of different things in the world that all, you know, people come up with ideas, people make these ideas. You know, everything we see and do is an idea that someone's made. Got an itchy bloody leg as well. Don't know if you guys and girls have itchy legs. I don't know if it's the material I've been using to wash my clothes with. It's making me itch. An allergic reaction of my clothing. But that's another story to be talking about. I just wish there was more help in the world for people. Some people keep saying, oh, you don't want to get the help, or you push the help away when people help you. You don't want to help people, and they try to help you. You just hear the same rubbish and shit over and over again. the thing that I feel inside me, I don't know if you guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, feel the same way. They're only helping people because they get paid to. They don't really want to be helping people. And people say it's their job. Well, I know it's their job. So everybody's doing something for somebody else in the world, like a slave, or I don't want to say the word like that, or helping other people because they're getting paid to. See, if they weren't getting paid, then they wouldn't help you. Or some people, the kindness of the heart, would help other people. There is people like that, but they're sort of hard to find in the world. You know, not many people approach people in the world. They keep themselves to themselves. When you approach somebody outside, sometimes it can be funny. They can think it's strange to approach somebody. I mean, even walking down the road and have a conversation with somebody, they can think it's weird if they don't know you. But if you go to a club, a nightclub, a college, people are okay with that. You can speak to people there. But why can't you speak to people on the streets as well as you do when you go to colleges, nightclubs, pubs, bars, restaurants? Because they don't want to have conversations or engage with you, or because they don't know you. Some people talk to people, others don't. You know, some people are quiet. But not everybody understands people like other people in the world, unfortunately. That's just the way it can be. Miscommunication with people, I don't know. I'm just in deep thought, that's why I keep doing this. I'm just thinking things, which we all do. Like I say, life's very short on this earth, even though it seems to be longer on the earth. It takes you a long time to get to the ages you get to. One of these days I'll be old like everybody else, and you guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen will be old, and you'll be telling your family things in life, what you did when you were younger and older, and they'll say the same to you. Everybody has a story to tell in the world, in my opinion. Some people probably don't, or they don't want to go on about it. There's family that don't listen to people in the world. When you tell your family something in the world, they seem to believe that you're lying or making it up, or you deserve it for the bullies annoying you. There's people like this in the world that don't listen. But if they got bullied and understood what somebody else got bullied about, then they realise what life is, they'd wake up. But for some people, they don't want to wake up. They just want to keep harassing people, irritating people, and bullying people like these trollers do. And then when things go bad their way, and this is my controller. I mean, I've got different controllers, obviously. This is just a spare one. Most people would have a pink and blue controller, but whatever. I've got a few black controllers for the PS4. I'm just seeing what else is on the TV as I'm talking. Because why not? So, just trying to think loads of things here. So, you know, always be a friend to somebody. Always help someone. Don't take the mick out of somebody with special needs or wearing an autistic badge. This is what I've got. I've got ADHD, Asperger's, asthma, and I suppose I've got special needs as well. And this is why I'm representing the army. There's loads of people that take the mickey out of people with special needs, which I find completely disgusted and disgraceful, in my opinion. I don't know about you guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen yourself. And there are people that probably laugh about this and think it's silly and funny. I don't think it's funny messing with someone's lives and laughing at them. It's pretty serious. Because at the end of the day, if something happens to that person, who is the one who's going to be in trouble? Some people may get away with it, but not necessarily. Who's the one behind the bars and locked up? Behind that window, not me, be you. So, you need to think about that. People that want to go around bullying and trolling people, remember there's always consequences for your actions, and there'll be people that always, you hurt their family, they come after you. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, remember that. But like I say, I better go now. I've said what I've got to say in these 2 videos. Hope you all enjoyed them. Give them a like, give them a comment, and share with your friends. And yeah, help more people like this, and help more people, and respect more people like this. Even though you weren't in the army yourselves, from you guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and you don't have anything to do with the army, you don't really have any interest in the army. It's always good to be respectful. We all bleed the same. We all hurt the same. We all have emotions as human beings. Some people can't see them. Whereas some people bottle things and hide things from people that people don't know. They're upset and stressed. But anyway, I've been enough of my time. Thank you for joining me. See you next one. Peace. And I'll be back again. Thank you for joining me. Peace.